Hello, I'm Joe Hren. Friday's earthquake and resulting tsunami off the coast of Japan left many in the IU community scrambling Friday. WFIU Stan Jastrzebski reports.
As university communications personnel worked to contact Japanese students, volunteer professor Takako Kojima attempted to contact her family in Tokyo. She was able to reach her younger brother in Osaka, but neither of them could contact their parents. So Kojima was forced to turn to the internet for what little information she could find.
I watched the Japanese news and also CNN, and I watched the videos, and yeah, it was terrible.
By early afternoon Eastern Time, Kojima had received an email from her mother saying the family was safe. IU journalism professor Joe Coleman was supposed to be on a plane from Chicago to Tokyo with a group of students, but was forced to delay the trip following the natural disasters. Coleman, who worked for the Associated Press in Japan for 11 years, says he's been keeping up with colleagues and friends through Facebook.
This was the big disaster that you always fear. It's always on your mind as a journalist that what am I going to do if something like this happens, and I'm responsible for reporting on it. It's just ironic that I was there for so many years and nothing like this ever really happened.
Coleman says he and the students may still try to make an abbreviated trip to Japan during next week's spring break.
Indiana Secretary of State Charlie White appears determined to keep his office. Prior to his first court appearance Friday at the Hamilton County Courthouse in Noblesville, White told reporters that despite losing the governor's support, he continues to have the support of the people who elected him. White was indicted last week on 7 counts, including theft, perjury, and voter fraud. His trial is set for August 8th. And the Family and Social Service Administration is seeking input from Hoosiers about the state's plan to establish a healthcare exchange program. FSSA spokeswoman Daniel Smith says the survey has gathered 300 responses in its first 2 days. The survey closes on March 30th. For more on this story and a link to the survey, go to indianapublicmedia.org. And Daviess County Emergency Management reports that a levee was about to be overtopped along the White River. Residents of the Maysville Trailer Park and surrounding areas west and northwest of the town of Washington will be affected. This includes U.S. Highway 50. Checking the weather forecast for tonight, partly cloudy. Overnight lows falling into the upper 30s tomorrow, breezy with highs up to 58 degrees. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, lows in the lower 30s. And then in the 5-day forecast on Sunday, partly cloudy, 49 the high, 45 by Monday before a slight chance of rain showers back in the forecast Tuesday and Wednesday, highs in the mid-50s. And for more on these stories, go to indianapublicmedia.org.